Hi, my name is Nick and I'm an occupational therapist. Occupational therapy is a pretty holistic field, and so there's many different opportunities for occupational therapists. We can work in schools, helping students with developmental disabilities. We can also work in physical rehab, helping people who have had stroke or hip replacements, and then we also work in psych facilities. So there's a wide variety of settings for occupational therapy. I work mainly at an inpatient psych facility. Everyone who's admitted needs to be evaluated. We see a wide variety from psychosis to major depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, a lot of dual diagnosis, so it's something like depression and then also drug dependency and stuff like that. Everyone needs to get evals. The eval basically consists of an interview, and I'll check how they're doing with their daily routine, everything like their sleep, motivation, appetite. If they're on prescription medication, are they compliant? Are they taking it as they should be? And then other skills like anger management, stress management, coping skills, time management, their self-esteem, how they view themselves, and their self-awareness. We look at that too, and then I'll talk with them and kind of see what kind of areas they want to work on, what they feel is their biggest deficit. And we'll kind of work together and find a couple areas they want to work on, and then I'll do a one-to-one treatment right there and give them some handouts. We have a lot of resources to utilize, and then we'll kind of give them some suggestions. That'll be the basic treatment. In addition to that, we do group therapy. Social workers, nurses, spiritual practitioners, they all do their own group, and then OT does a group too. We talk about the same issues that we kind of go with the eval, but then we also bring in group dynamics, and so that's a whole nother level of therapy. I think one of the biggest misconceptions is people just aren't really familiar with occupational therapy. A lot of people think that it's kind of like physical therapy, or a lot of other people think that it's we help you find jobs. But it's, what occupational means is an occupation is any activity that's important, that helps you derive meaning from your life. So it can be, very simple things like grooming and hygiene, to and sleep, to being able to drive, cooking, cleaning, hobbies, leisure. Those are all areas of occupation. And I kind of say occupational therapy is kind of part physical and then part psychologist, because it's holistic, and so it's kind of fusing those together and creating this integrated practice, I guess. What I like the most about my career is getting to work really closely with the individuals and see how I can impact their lives for the better, and it's rewarding to see their gratitude after doing a group with them or a one-on-one session and being oh, I never thought of it that way, thanks, that's really helpful, and gain a little and grow a little, being a better therapist and a better person from these interactions I have with my clients. I wish it was easier to incorporate the more holistic aspects to my practice, and I know the occupational therapy profession has struggled with that over the years, going back and forth between being more medically based and sticking to their holistic root. The future trend in just the medical field, including mental health in general, is integration. They're starting to put more emphasis on disciplines kind of working together and talking about patients, and I think that's great, and I think that needs to be utilized more. We need to communicate more, learn more about other fields that are related, and we can all gain from different perspectives, and I think we need to put an emphasis on that.